Welcome to War Thunder with Subdude. How y'all doing today? Well, I just had the opportunity to play one of the naval matches that include the new cruisers. And I will honestly say I am not impressed. The interface to play should be 100% intuitive. It is not. At this point, the interface is far, far, far from intuitive. I played a match where I watched all but one other person on my team get killed. And I didn't hit anything. Was trying, but I had no targeting information. Yeah, I could see where there were capture points that were turning from blue to red, and I looked through the sight and I saw nothing. Maybe I was too far away. Maybe not. Here's the thing. Ships are infinitely more complicated than aircraft or tanks. Period. They have people with high-powered binoculars and sight glasses looking for targets, calling out the targets, range, bearing, everything, so that the gun director can get on target and elevate the guns to the proper elevation for the shell to hit the target. That seems to be a bit too complicated for what we're playing at the moment. And I was playing in realistic mode on an arcade map, which is the other part that sent me just about into apoplexy. I don't want to be playing on fantasy arcade maps. Now I realize Gaijin has got a lot of time and money invested in this at this point, and they're trying to figure out what they want to do and how they want to do it, and they could be using maps they've already built. Savo Island, which is the Guadalcanal map. Perfect map. The English Channel. Perfect map. Malta. Perfect map. New Guinea. Perfect map. This is the problem. We're playing on maps that don't exist, with all sorts of obstacles all over the map because, hey, obstacles are good. No, they're not. No, they're not. It's that simple. Naval forces don't fight in those areas. They stand off and they blow the living hell out of them if there's anybody hiding in there. But, oh, you can't see behind this island because, oh, it's an island. Yeah, I'm right. Come on. Or this iceberg is too big for you to see over. What? Why am I fighting where there's icebergs? Yeah, I've seen the maps. I've seen the gameplay that people have put up. Thank you. No. Same thing goes when you did your submarine test. You made an arcade map that was absolutely insane. I realized it was an April Fool's test. Great. You fooled us. But it just galls me to no end because I was a sailor for a long time. Submarine sailor. so I know where the Navy fights its battles. And they don't fight it on fantasy maps where you've got so much cover and everything like that that it's just absolutely crazy. I would rather see something like Sarago Strait. I think that's what it is. It's in the Philippines. It's where the Japanese fleet got its T crossed by the American fleet. Leyte Gulf, another place. This is the sort of thing that we need to be playing on with ships. But no, we get these fantasy maps that are fantasy. Not interested in that. I'm interested in realistic battle play. Kursk has got a great naval map area. It would be an interesting place to have a fight on. Along with air forces to complement. And the naval forces have a long way to go. Until they start using some of the fleet maps that are out there that are already incorporated into Air RB, it's going to be a waste of time. And this capture the point thing is absolutely insane. It is. It's absolutely insane. Because you can't capture a point in the ocean. I don't care what you think. Your idea that you can capture a point in the ocean is insane. It don't work like that. Work to annihilation. Work to a specific goal. A specific goal would be elimination of 40% of the enemy fleet. A specific goal would be shore bombardment of a particular point to the point of destruction. Maybe I'm reaching too far. If I'm reaching too far, please feel free to write something in the comments. Because at this point, I can't support naval forces, and I'm not going to spend any money on it. Even if it goes into open beta, it's just at the point where I will not be playing naval forces as long as they've got these fantasy maps and fantasy capture a point in the middle of the ocean. I almost understand capture a point on land maps. Almost. When it should be overrun the enemy position. Your mileage may vary. And if it does vary, I hope you have a good time with it. But at this point, I don't like it. And as somebody has recently said, if you don't like something, don't play. Well, there you go, Gaijin. I do support you. You can see that by the Golden Eagles I buy. And there's a reason I buy them. Because there are things that I like in the game, and there are things that I do not like. And I will spend Golden Eagles on what I like. Because what I like is to my taste and to my game style. But right now, naval forces are not to my game style whatsoever. And neither are ground forces anymore. I used to enjoy the ground forces. but I can't enjoy them anymore. This Subdude signing out. Y'all have a pleasant today, a better tomorrow, and we'll catch you in the skies. Bye-bye, folks.